A couple of comments were made about the commissioners bonding and so forth. Our bonds are made for it's for a full term, and so it was on file. We do have it on file. We did do our oath of office. There's been lawsuits going on that, and so that is not a reality. So,
Unsuccessful lawsuits.
unsuccessful lawsuits, yes.
Wait for it.
Call this meeting to order. It's now 2:31 p.m. and we'll be holding this an executive session to discuss potential litigation.
Welcome back, everyone. It's Cody Hart for Government Accountability. It is Friday, May the 3rd, and I have a massive update for everybody today. There's a big truth bomb that's blown up. As you just saw in that video, a few weeks back, the county met and arrogantly talked about the status of this ongoing legal issue with the official bonds, people being in office illegally, the obstruction of elections, and what did we find out earlier this week? As you saw, there was an executive session, and it's my understanding the county government has canceled all the meetings for another week. They have left the state, from what I understand, for whatever reason. I will let them say, but they're not around, and I thought I would share with everyone with what this is about. So, as you see right here, in federal court, and this is a total of, I believe, 7 cases, there has been a newly discovered evidence that's been filed and a request for a criminal referral, and I wanted to explain to people what was going on. So there are a number of documents, and this paragraph or so here really explains it out. In February of this year, 2024, an RLI claims examiner, that's someone that you contact when you file a claim against someone's insurance. And in this case, we were filing claims against the county officials, responded to a request and provided by email a public official bond rider attached as Exhibit 102 for Skagit County Commissioner Lisa Janicki. Upon review of the rider, it can be found that on December 13th of 2023, and I want to make sure that's very clear, that was only at the end of last year, 2023 December, RLI Vice President signed the rider that retroactively insured Lisa Janicki to the beginning of her term on January 1st, so 12 months before. Almost a year after Commissioner Janicki had begun performing official acts, including official acts performed in this case to approve Attorney Eric Peterson provide legal services, even though Lisa Janicki and other county officials had, as found in Exhibit 104, it's another document, authorized the use of Skagit County prosecuting attorney to provide legal services for the defendant. Now, why is that significant? So let's first off look at this document here. So this is the rider, and as you can see on it, it was issued in December 13th, 2023. Okay, that was just 4.5 months or so ago. Now, rider becomes effective on January 1st. So it goes December back to the beginning of 2023, January. And the whole intent of this is the expiration, because it had been expired, has been, and it says on here, on this bond policy has been changed to the following 12/31/26. Now, for those who don't know, the official bond that is out there that a lot of this against Janicki was started against, it says right here, the term commencing on the first day of January 2021. Well, the problem with that is she commenced her duties, her current term started in January 1st, 2023, just like it says right here. So she'd been operating this whole time without this being filed. Now, I'll tell you, this is rather shocking to everybody to get our hands on this, because this is something that we've all known, and they retroactively are trying to insure her, which she's actually not going to be insured. But that's regardless. They're trying to create paperwork to cover it up. So I really wanted to share this with everyone, to get it out there, and to share how I responded to the county canvassing board, which is in charge of our elections, regarding this. So I thought I would play how I've closed this out with them as of today, Friday, May the 3rd. And I'm going to ask all of you guys to do your part to voice your frustration at this. We'll see where it goes. I'm always optimistically hopeful, but I tell you what, this is a hard nut to crack. And if you guys don't stand up you don't fight and demand that we hold these people accountable and that elections be conducted for positions that are vacated, then this is what's going to keep happening. There's only so much of us that can do this. Everyone out there, you guys, it's we the people. It's our country. It's our government. And we need to hear your voices fight back just like we are.
Board to order. It's May 3rd at 1:31 p.m. At the table here we have, let's introduce ourselves.
Commissioner Browning, District 2.
Jason Diazian, Deputy Prosecutor.
Sandy Perkins, Skagit County Auditor.
Gabrielle Clay, Election Manager.
Emily Humber, Office Assistant.
Thank you. Are there any public comments today?
I'll start. Is it 3 minutes?
Yes.
Okay. So, Skagit County Canvassing Board, we have a representative for the Skagit County Prosecuting Attorney's Office who has a duty under RCW 36 to bring all violations of election law to the attention of the proper jury. We have a representative of the Skagit County Commissioners whose duty it is to review and examine the official bonds of all county officials. And we have a representative from the Skagit County Auditor who has a duty to accept oaths of office as the final step of a candidate becoming an elected official. I'm going to go ahead and hand this to you. In November 2023, there was an election in which candidates filed for vacated county offices. What I just handed you is a rider from RLI Insurance that verifies and confirms the accusations that have been circulating and plaguing this county for the last year and a half. The office of Skagit County Commissioner was illegally filled by Lisa Janicki for the last 17 months. This board has refused to address the election violations that resulted because of that. You've been given evidence of it, and that rider in front of you serves as additional evidence, and you have an obligation under the Constitution of the state of Washington to ensure the election of elected officials is conducted for vacated offices. If you do not proceed performing your duty and complying with your oath of office, you as well will be furtherly implicated in the corruption and fraud against the people of Skagit County that's been occurring. Prosecuting Attorney's Representative Jason, I won't try to say your last name. You have in front of you prima facie evidence of election fraud resulting from Lisa Janicki. You are on the Skagit County Canvassing Board. You are expected to do your duty in your capacity as a representative of the prosecuting attorney. I'm disgusted with all of you. This is going to come to an end. It is all going to come to an end someday. And you have drugged this county through too much by refusing to do your duty, refusing to uphold the Constitution of the state of Washington, and obstructing the elections in this county. You should be ashamed of yourselves.